views are low down on the channel. Don't know what to post to get the audience engaged. Need to get some more views. Actually, I have an idea. Hey everyone, my name is Flippy. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, as you can see from the intro, views are down on the channel, and I think it's time we make meme page tips part 3. So this will be the final one. I don't plan to make any more unless this video gets like 1,000 views and 100 likes, because, well, I mean, Tov says it best.
I can't keep making this shit come out of my ass.
I'm aware I've worn the same jumper in 2 videos now, but I don't care. I don't. So, let's get right into the tips, but make sure to subscribe to my channel, to leave a like, and to go to the links in the description and go follow my Instagram. So, tip number 1. Run a backup account. Now, this is going to seem really basic to the pages with, I'd say, at least 2,000 followers and up, but for the pages that aren't already doing it, you need to be running a backup account. Instagram are closing a load of accounts, and if your account goes down and you don't have anything to fall back on, an account with at least already a few hundred followers, you're either going to want to start from scratch, or you're just not going to want to continue. In fact, sometimes even if you have a backup account, you don't want to continue. But always have a backup account. Tip number 2 is have a short, memorable, and believable username. So, what do I mean by believable username? If you're pretending to be female on your meme page, you need to have a believable username. And what do I mean by that? I mean, like, you can't be going like, I don't know, memedispenser.v1. You need to use something short. Like, for example, my username, Flippy. And now, some people would say it's not very believable, but personally I would say it's more believable when something like meme dispenser or something like that, or, you know, some other names. We're not going to get into that. So have a short username, a memorable one, and also make sure it's believable. I really liked the username on my account that got banned, @exorjo, which was the old Flippy account. I thought Tov came up with that one actually, and it was a really good username. Rest in peace, Exorjo. Tip number 3. Put promo money back into promos. Now, I think I mentioned this once before in another meme page tips, but I have to mention it again because not enough people do it. If you're making money from shoutouts, don't be, you know, buying condoms or whatever. You know, spend that money on your own shoutouts. Save up money for shoutouts from big pages. That is the way to grow. And that kind of leads me into my next tip. Don't buy story shoutouts. I mean, you can if you want, but if you save a few more quid or dollars, you'll be able to get a post shoutout, and they are way more effective than story shoutouts, in my opinion. Next tip is megas. Now, I used to use megas a lot on the Exorjo account, but I don't use it on my new account @Flippy. You should go follow it on Instagram. I don't use megas on the account because it brings a lot of inactive followers, but it also can gain you a lot of followers, but it's really ingenuine. So what are megas? Let me explain. They're mass giveaways, basically fake giveaways. So there's a person who's running a giveaway. You'll drop you'll drop how many followers you have. They will follow you on the host account, and then they'll say to win an Apple iPhone, follow the people this account follows, and then everyone will post that. Everyone who is followed by the host account will have to post that, and then you all end up gaining a load of followers. Now, good way to grow, inactive followers though, and a bit ingenuine. But next tip is for more, I'd say, pages under like 2,000 followers really is if your page is dead, start again. You only have a few thousand followers, so it's not going to be that hard growing back up. As long as you use my tips from my other videos, go to the iCloud, or is it on that side? Go to the information sign and go watch my other meme page tips as well. Watch this video first though. But yeah, if your page is dead, start again. Don't be bothering with it, because you're just gonna keep growing it, and you might think, okay, I can make it more active. Yeah, but it's still gonna be inactive to a certain degree. It's not just gonna magically become an active account again. Next tip, be ready to buy promos, please. It really does annoy us meme accounts. It doesn't annoy me too much, because I have too much time on my hands, but it definitely annoys meme pages who just do meme pages like a thing on the side, where they're having to deal with loads of people's questions. Not only that, it's when you DM someone and you're like, they've already sent the money, and then they're like, I don't know what to post as debate. What do you have for bait? And I'm guilty of this. I've done this, hand on heart, I've done this. But just, don't do it. Next is stall followers. Now, what do I mean by stall followers? I don't have an example for this because I couldn't find someone, because not many people do it now. But if you're around, I'd say up to, well, you can do it up to 10k actually, because that's before your follower count gets abbreviated. But up to about 10,000 followers, every time you're about to hit a new milestone, so let's say, 8,999, don't accept that final follower to get to 9,000 followers. Just stay on that 999, because more people think, okay, I can be the follower that pushes them to this milestone. And then people are going to try and help you out and follow, but actually you're just gaining more followers because you're stalling. Next tip is, do not post nude bait, okay? In fact, not just nude bait, don't post breastfeeding bait. Don't post them too, because nude bait, obviously, it gets taken down really quickly. Nude bait is a big no-no on Instagram. But breastfeeding bait, I know Instagram say it's allowed, but when you're doing it as an advertisement, it's not allowed. I've had it taken down before, and I've even tried appealing it, and they still said no. So even if Instagram are saying it's allowed on their guidelines, if you're using it as an advertisement, they're probably going to take it down. The next tip is, if you want a few followers on your backup account, put it in your bio. So if you're a private account, put it in your bio, put follow at so-and-so to be accepted. And then some people do it, they'll be like, I'll be accepted to his account quicker if I follow that account he's promoting, so I'll go do that now. And you can also buy bio spaces from people. People actually sell bio spaces for this reason. I sell them. I sell 1 week for $10 or £10. Whatever you want. Just message me at Flippy. Just, come over to me, DM me. Next tip is my final tip. Meme tournaments. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but let me just explain what a meme tournament is if I haven't already. So, a meme tournament is someone will DM you, or you'll DM other people, and they'll get about 16 people into a group chat, and they'll be like, okay, I'm going to put you guys against each other, put you on my story, and compete against each other. And you go through rounds and rounds until they get a winner. And this is good because people will actually click on your account to see who to vote for, the followers of the main account. They'll click to see who to vote for. And it also gains the person hosting the meme tournament a lot of followers, because obviously the meme pages want to win, so they promote the meme tournament, giving the person more followers. So either host a meme tournament or join one. You get followers either way. It's a good idea to do it. Alright guys, thank you all for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.